What's up, everybody? It's your boy Shelton Global, first of his name and TV connoisseur extraordinaire. But you can call me your TV plug, and I'm back yet again with another story time. Yes, I told you guys I'm going to be giving you story times continuously now, and I can't wait for you to enjoy each and every single one of them. So today's story time, as you have read from the title below, this is Hell No Sugarmama. Alright?
Oh my God!
I don't know where the hell I come up with these titles, but I think it's going to be, you're gonna understand why I'm saying Hell No Sugarmama. So let me do a little bit of what do you call this? Let's go back in time. Né? So this was practically like, I even forgot what year this happened, but it's quite not so far back, but not even recent either. So I was working in sales, right? So again, retail. So I was working in sales. Let me get comfortable for this one. I forgot to tell you guys, get comfy, grab a snack, and let's get right into it. So I was working in retail sales, and as a salesperson, so I was selling like your store cards, I was selling your accounts, that type of thing, right? So your boy was at this retail store, and I'm not going to mention this retail store due to I do not want to fight with them. I'm not out here enticing violence and naming and shaming and doing all that, but they did nothing wrong. This is just a specific human being that did something wrong. So I was working in sales and selling store cards, right? So usually you find me around walking around the store, sometimes informal way. So I think it was my first day. So I had done like a training for I think it was a 3-day training. It was 1 week. It was a full week of training. So on the Monday, I think I had an interview. Then I qualified for the interview, what. Then I had like a practical in-store type of situation to see like how fast do I grasp on things and all that and that. And then I had a 3-day training. Then that's like 5 full days of being in this environment. And then I started on a Monday to go onto the field and start selling store cards and insurance and the works, typical sales stuff. So I was stationed at this specific store, and for story time's sake, I will call the store Matilda's. It's Matilda's. So I'm working there at Matilda's, selling their account cards and their insurance, right? Okay, it's fine. And life policies. So at Matilda's I'm selling, and it was my first day, so I was going with this guy who was my kind of like my mentor, my mentor trainer type of situation. So for story time, for story time's sake, I will call him what can I call him? I need a name. Robin, right? So it's me and Robin at the store. We were in Santon, all the way with where the money resides. Santon. Chankura is found in Santon. If you're looking for the money, you go to Santon. So yeah, there we are in Santon. At Matilda's, we get there, and so we use like a staff entrance. So we walked in using the staff entrance. It's nice. Like I'm walking in, it's my first day, the nerves are like deep down my body, I'm having stomach jitters and stuff. And we walk in, we greet the staff there, Robin introduces me to everyone. Is like, this is who, because he's been working in this environment for quite some time now, as he's now been promoted to become a mentor, to mentor others coming into the business as well. So we leave our bags. Now he gives me my, it's kind of like my iPad, right? So that's how I record down people's information and help them with their applications for their store cards or their insurances. So he gives me an iPad. I take my little pen and paper. It was like this little paper where you write down like your targets and whatnot. Like you cross out, you use like the tally system. So how many no's you get, you tally them. How many yeses you got, you tally them, like that. So we go onto the floor, sales floor. I myself have shopped at Matilda's before. So, but I've never been to the Sandton branch of Matilda. So it was my first time here. It had an upstairs and a downstairs. It looked very nice. It was giving. It was, yeah. So, we're there at the floor. He's just doing like some follow-ups. So he's making calls by the customer service section. I'm standing there with him. I'm greeting those ladies who are working by the perfume section. That type of person. I would just greet, like it's the way I was taught at home, is that you just gotta be kind and very reserved, respectful. So you greet everyone. Robin also introduces me to other people who are meeting at the floor, like the floor manager, the workers there. And then there's this lady, right? I greet her, but the greeting is kind of like weird. It's not normal. It's not your normal type of greeting. I greet her, she greets me back. It off, like something was off about it, but I didn't really put it to mind. So I'm just there standing, waiting for Robin, who's still busy on the phone. He's like in a very deep, long conversation on the phone. I'm bored because I can't start on my own since my first day. He has to supervise me while I'm selling and checking like if I'm doing everything correctly, if I've properly memorized the insurance FSPs and those long things that I have to memorize and tell people that, okay, if you're getting this, you also get this, and all that and that sales pitches, basically. So I'm standing there daydreaming. Like I was looking far away. I was gone. I was in my little world in my head. But the direction I was looking at was obstructed. But I wasn't seeing that because why? My mind. I was daydreaming, which is kind of an issue. You can ask any of my friends in high school, especially. I used to daydream. I would everyone would be talking in a deep, serious conversation, and I wouldn't be focusing on them. I wouldn't be even looking at them. I would just be like, I'll look at straight into your face. I'll look at you and be like, okay, we're talking. I'm looking at you right now. I'm looking at you, but I'm not seeing you. I'm seeing whatever's playing in front of my mind. Whatever my mind has cooked up that day, that's what I'm seeing. I'll be just daydreaming. All right, so I'm daydreaming in peace. And then I'm hearing someone's talking, right? So that's when I snap out of my daydream. I'm looking, it's this lady, the one I greeted earlier, right? For story time's sake, I will call her, I need to give her a very, I don't know, I need to give her like a good name. Let's call her Ntombi. Right, so Ntombi, this lady, she was like, how old is she? By judging, she could have been in her mid-30s. Haike, Ntombi's like, hello. She's, that hello, that hello. I'm looking at her. I finally snap out of my daydream, and now I look at her, give her the chance to look at it. I look at her, and I'm like, and she's like to me, are you seeing something you like? So my mind is still catching up. I'm still coming back into the real world. So processing everything is taking a bit of time. I'm like, what? She's like, are you seeing something you like? And now she's pointing at her skirt. Now, mind you, this woman is wearing a very short skirt, right? With some, I don't know if it was fishnet stockings or if it was normal stockings, but you could see like her skin. They were black, but you could see her skin. So I don't know if it was fishnet stockings. My memory is not doing the things, so I don't know. But you could see her skin. She repeats it again. Are you seeing something you like? And you can see it's in a very flirtatious, very cougar-ish way. It's not cougar. Wow, I called her a cougar. But anyways, she's not a cougar. She's like in her mid-30s. So I'm like, no. Like now that I finally catched on what she was talking about, I'm like, no, no, no. She's like, oh, okay. And then, like, even the way she was pointing at her skirt, because she was bent over at that time. I don't know what she was doing, but she was bent over in front of a box. And then she's pointing at her skirt, but from like, because she was looking at me like from behind. So she was like this, and then she was like, you know, and I was like, that is awkward. That is. So then I'm like, no, 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 no. That's when Robin finally gets off the phone, and if he starts talking to me, so that's how we broke off the conversation. So it was cut off right there. She didn't get to say something back to me, and I didn't get to say something back to her besides the no. So then after I and Robin go back to the floor to go get busy, and he was done doing his follow-ups and whatnot. And then we're on the floor, we're working throughout the whole day, guys. She's going around, she's giving me winks. Any chance she gets, she'll just wink, and then blow kisses. It was you. I was like, hey, guys, I feel like I'm working in the wrong area. Like, what is this? Why? Like, why? Like, it was creepy. For a sec, I was like, what the hell am I doing here? Why am I even here? Like, what? Cause like, I felt so uncomfortable. I didn't even, like, I don't know what was she seeing. I'm just this tiny, small, short human. Technically, once upon a time, I look like a twig, or maybe I still do. I don't know, because I'm quite skinny. I don't know what she was seeing, and then me in my formal, it's even worse. So what the hell was she seeing that made her want to continuously come and wink and do yeah, ne? The things to go is to see. Because wow, I will not forget. She kept on winking, and I remember when I went to lunch, right? So I and Robin would go to lunch at the same time. Robin will say he'll stay behind and push and try to get more, because like each and every single day you'll be given a target. So you need to make sure you beat that target, or at least be close enough to it. So I went to lunch. Then Robin ended up following me because he needed a smoke break. So we ended up going together to lunch. So I tell him, bruh, this is what's happening. There's this lady, Ntombi, like she keeps on winking and what. And while you were on the phone, this happened. Like I think she was flirting. Dude laughs at me and he's like, nah, it's impossible. She would, really? I'm like, dude, but it's weird. Then another employee who happened to have seen this whole situation go down. Actually, she was even eavesdropping as we were talking, because this was happening. We were talking in the canteen. So she was eavesdropping. She ends up when I was before I went back, I think I wanted to go to a bathroom. So I was asking for someone to search me, right? So I can go and use their bathroom, right? So this other guy searches me. I go to a bathroom. When I come back, this lady, she's like to me, I heard you and your friend speaking, like not speaking, but talking rather, right? I heard you guys talking, and you were talking about Ntombi. And Ntombi is what she does actually, hey? It's kind of like a thing for her. She sees young boys, and I think she's attracted to young guys. So it's kind of like a normality for her. So I'm just gonna say to you, because I can see like you're too young. Just stay clear from her. Like if you see her, walk the opposite direction, because she has been rumored to be with younger guys. So I took that lady's advice to heart. Anytime I would see her, I would take the opposite direction. I remember I think I was at the kiddie section. I saw her appear. I think she was merchandising or something. I was like, here she is. I hid. Like I think it was in between clothes. And because I'm short, it's very easy for me to, and hide. So super easy. Like, don't play hide and seek with me. I will win. So I just immediately hid, ran, went upstairs. I was like, I am not going to allow myself to be tormented. Okay, not tormented, but to be swindled or, I don't know, swept off my feet by this mid-30-year-old woman named Dombi. Like, ugh, the thought of it makes my skin crawl. It's giving, like, not me. No. But then after some time, it ended up dying down because I kept on continuously avoiding her, making sure that I'm not in the same areas with her, until I ended up leaving that job. I made sure, anytime if I were gonna be stationed in that specific store, I am never ever gonna allow myself to be anywhere close to her. Because why would I do that to myself? There ain't no way I'm going to put myself in that type of situation ever. And like, not that I have anything wrong with older women or what, but it's just not my cup of tea. It's just not. Like, I love drinking tea, but that one is not the tea that I would drink. Anyways, yeah, that's the story time of Hell No Sugarmama and my situation of running away from a sugar mama. And yeah, would I say it was traumatic? It was kind of weird seeing someone older really wink at you in that way and blow kisses at you in that way. It makes your skin crawl. It's not even Alia's song. What age ain't nothing but a number. No, I never. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. Never. It will never be me. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you've also been in another situation, similar situation where it's either a sugar daddy or a sugar mama, was trying to get your attention and you kept on running, well, don't mind. I would love it if you'd share it with me on the comment section and let's talk about it, man. Let's have a filled day with it. But besides that, this was another story time from your boy with the mostest. Don't forget to share this video with anyone put it, tell them to come and subscribe to the channel, tell them to join the family, and I will see you in my next video. Maybe it could be another story time, maybe it could be a TV plug, maybe it could be a recap, or maybe it could be something completely new. This is your boy Shelton Clovo, first of his name and TV connoisseur extraordinaire, signing out.